Drawstring bag, step number 4. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to take these edges that we pressed, and remember we pressed those side seams even up to the part that we didn't stitch, and we're now going to sew essentially like a U-turn right around. It's going to be very similar to what you did with the sample number 2 when you were practicing those seam allowances. We are going to use an 1/8 of an inch seam allowance, so we're going to line up our fabric on the inside edge of the presser foot, and we're going to make sure that the needle is down as we're stitching. We're going to sew just 1 or 2 stitches, back stitch 1 or 2, and we're just going to sew down the 2 inches, keeping that fabric lined up. When we get to that 2-inch mark, we're going to leave that needle down. We're going to lift up the presser foot. We're going to pivot. We're going to just sew across so that we are, and I went 1 stitch too far. I'm going to back stitch there, just 1 stitch, and then I'm going to pivot back and sew up this side. This is just going to help sew that 2-inch flap that we didn't sew originally, help kind of keep it in place. Back stitch when you start and you stop, tap that needle up, and then trim your threads. So you're just stitching down this seam allowance that wasn't originally stitched. What you do to one side, you do to the other.